Is that my towel?
No, this one's mine.
All right.
Ah, see?
We're
We're
trying
rallying.
We're intimidating
Adrian-
the visiting radio guy.
Adrian's like, why did I agree to this? Why did I agree? Ryan Holt, Kevin Bartle back on Condors Unleashed. Thanks to Mountain Mike's Pizza for not only pizza, but wings.
Bro, chicken wings.
And ranch, per the request of our good friend Adrian Denny, who's right to my right. Adrian, the Vice President of Communications with the Utah Grizzlies, otherwise known as the radio guy. How are you, Adrian?
What's up, guys?
What's going on?
Just another day in the life, down 2-1 with a day off in Bakersfield.
You love Bakersfield. You go
do like
jogging every time you're in town. You got your own path and everything.
I do like Bakersfield. I've got my own running trail here. It's the Marriott down to Oak Street, take a right, down to Beach Park, run around the park, come back to the Marriott, run down the Mill Creek Trail, run back, and it takes an hour or so.
There are
The
200,000.
fittest radio guy. I'm just going to go eat some more
Listen,
pizza.
there are 200,000 people that live in Bakersfield who don't know that's called Beach Park. The visiting radio guy knows it's Beach Park.
Yeah, he knows.
All right.
I mean, he's a good tourist. He's a good tourist.
He
He's
is.
here on a
He
visit.
takes it all in.
Yeah. I mean, I need to do more in Salt Lake City, I think.
Salt Lake's a great town.
Yeah. I don't think I've done enough. We go to the Pie when we're in Salt Lake City, and it's fantastic.
Now, Holty and I earlier in the show discussed our gripes with the state of Utah.
Yeah, we want to
Salt Lake
drink,
City.
basically.
And we didn't share our gripes before we went on the air like good broadcasters would. We just kind of randomly put it out. Turns out we both have problems with the alcohol situation.
we look like we're both drunks.
Wow.
He's upset that it's 11 p.m. cutoff time. I'm upset of the alcohol content of the beers.
Yep.
And, I mean, are our gripes justified, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're a little tight with that stuff, and I don't understand why because, you're making tax money on all of that stuff whenever you sell alcohol.
It's true.
So
Lots
the
of
laws got loosened during the Olympics.
Yeah.
Every couple years they make a little looser, but still a little tight.
So who's going to start game 4? Nothing?
I'm not gonna.
No.
I'm not.
No.
Hey,
I don't know.
it's going to be Bob Cobb. Everyone knows it. Like 3 games. Last night was like, I don't know, it felt like the 1984 Oilers versus the 1987 Penguins out there. It was a 4-3 final. It was like a barn burner. What's your perspective so far in this series?
Yeah, no matter what the score is, it's going to be tight. 1-0, 2-1, 4-3. The Condors have held 4 leads in the series. The Grizzlies have held 3 leads in the series. Nobody's led by
2.
By more than a goal. So you just, you guys have been hashtagging every goal matters or every goal counts or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
you
true.
can't take anything for granted. The Grizzlies ran a power play last night. I believe it was still in the 2-2 game where, Ryan Watson comes back shorthanded, second shorthanded rush the Condors had. And the Grizzlies are very, very fortunate that situation or the ensuing power play, when the Grizzlies were on a power play, didn't cost them a goal. And, I was disappointed in that. You can't give up a 1-goal lead in the final 4 minutes of the playoff game, Game 3. And the Grizzlies did, and it's a tough game to swallow. And they've got to come out and do better tomorrow, holding the lead. But, if you're Bakersfield, you found a way to win a game in the third period for the second time in 3 games, and the Grizzlies are 1 for 3.
I mean, you go back even to the regular season between these two sides. Now 9 games total. 7 out of the 9 have been 1-goal games. So it's not like this is an anomaly here in the playoffs and that these two teams are just playing well now.
Yeah, we shouldn't be shocked, right?
I mean, the goals for in this series over the 9 games, 23 for Utah, 21 for Bakersfield. And it's pretty much a 500 record over those nine games. I know that doesn't make any sense. But, this has been a tight series throughout the regular season, now carrying over to the playoffs. And let's face it, I know, if you look at our side, there were a couple other teams we probably would have rather played. I think you as well on your side. A couple other teams that you guys would rather have played. But, this could have had the potential of being a conference finals, and you'd be happy with it.
Yeah, this isn't a 3 versus a 6. The Grizzlies earned their 3 seed. Bakersfield, they've got Brossois all year, Broda all year. They're probably a 4 seed, maybe division champions, but that's just how it goes in the ECHL. It's a roll of the dice when you see your opponent. And
all right, let's make some picks.
Grizzlies got a 6 seed who's not a 6 seed.
Yeah,
right.
we gotta make some picks. We got the Western Conference quarterfinals. We got Alaska leading Las Vegas 2-0. Colorado's up on Idaho 2-1.
Did not see that coming.
No, well, we'll get to that one in just a minute. But
All
Bakersfield leads Utah 2-1, and it's something that We.
Free
Stockton. I mean, come on. Come on. Where is the Ontario Reign that I knew and loved?
They started on the road. That's what happened.
And Stockton has taken control. A stranglehold, a 3-0 stranglehold. They can close it out tonight. Want to mention, too, Bartle won Joe Babs OT Challenge last night. He wants to claim his prize. He doesn't know what it is. I know Babs is tuned in. Want to give a quick shout-out to him?
I thought it was an ECHL polo.
I got one.
Isn't it?
We're the only two to ever win it. I don't know if you can win your own game. In the eastern side of things, Reading and Fort Wayne are tied at 1. Cincinnati went on the road, won both games against the Orlando Solar Bears. Wheeling, the same thing. And, I mean, they got a great goaltender, Mike Condon. I think the wheel might come out of the Eastern Conference. And Greenville and Kalamazoo tied at 1. All right, Game 4 coming up Thursday. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, we're giving away those playoff team posters. And then Game 5 coming at you on Friday night. We'll give away 2,000 team card sets to the kids 12 and under. Game 5, Condors and Grizzlies in the first round. And here's our picks, our standings. You're the guest, so your picks will count. We had picks from last week. Those haven't been finalized yet, so we haven't put those up there. But
I mean, I think we should have started new, to be honest.
Well, yeah, naturally, like you would in the playoffs.
I think I have the Brabham Cup here. I won during the regular season picks.
Okay, Alaska.
How picking head-to-head are you under 500 in this?
Well, here's the thing.
I'm in first place, and I'm only 4 games over
Here's the
500.
thing. Here's the thing. I hamstrung myself because I don't pick Stockton. It's a rule.
He didn't pick Stockton all season.
Year. It's a rule.
Probably cost him 5 or 6 wins.
On to our picks. All right, so this is the game tonight. It's Game 3.
Game 3.
Alaska leads the series against the Las Vegas Wranglers. 2-0. Series shifts to the tent in Las Vegas. Oh, are they in Orleans?
Where? The parking garage?
Where are they? Anyways, it's in Las Vegas. Alaska at the Wranglers. Adrian, as our honored guest and a member of the Grizzlies, who do you like in this one tonight?
I'm so done with this series. It shouldn't even be happening. Just put it out of its misery, Alaska.
As my dad would say, pick everyone except for Las Vegas in this thing.
True.
I think they steal one. Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
Do we want to can we rewind the tape to just like 60 seconds ago when Adrian said, "How are you under 500, Ryan?" Alaska. Let's go.
Yeah. Wait till Las Vegas wins.
All right,
so this is Game 4. Ontario has to win or they're out of the playoffs. I'll say that Ontario has to win or they're out of the playoffs. We're not even a week old, folks. What do you got?
You want my pick? Yeah. I'm not giving up on the Reign yet. They're going to take it tonight. Series is over, but I think they'll win tonight.
Yep, I think the series is over in Game 5. But Ontario wins tonight. They find a way. I still think Couture and White find a way to get a win.
I didn't anticipate Stockton being up 3-0, or else I would have picked Stockton for this game.
So do you want to change it?
No.
You can amend
I'll go with the Reign. You always go with your first pick.
All right.
I'll take the Reign.
All right, now Game 4 tomorrow night, correct? Idaho at Colorado. It's Game 4. Who do you like, Adrian?
I'm going to go with the Idaho Steelheads. I'm sticking with my original pick here. I'm not fully bought into what's going on yet, so I think Idaho can make a comeback here. If they don't make a comeback in the series, I don't know. I expect them to win a second game here at some point, so I'll say tomorrow.
If you didn't catch the game at Colorado last night, and you probably didn't because you were watching the Condors game, Andrew Wilk went down with an injury in the first period, the referee, and the 2 linesmen called the game. And if you know anything about linesmen, they're not referees. So that made it a little bit interesting. We also had an ejection.
I will tell you this. Butch Mousseau, who finished the game as the referee, the full-time linesman, he does CHL games, he does ECHL games.
See, Adrian knows that kind of stuff.
He refereed a complete game between Colorado and Ontario 2 years ago on an emergency basis, so he has refereed before.
How about that?
That's why we have him on the show.
That's why we have him on the show. I got Idaho as well.
All right, I believe I went with Idaho, yes. And I still do think Idaho will take the series.
They're rushing us through because we have 40 seconds.
Right.
Now we have 35 seconds. But thank you for submitting your picks. Thank you for coming on the show, and best of luck this week. We'll see you for some media room food tomorrow night.
Thanks, Adrian.
Yeah, good luck to you, too.
Always good to see you.
Yeah, have a good call, bud.
Thanks.
All right. Game 4 is Thursday night. Game 5 is Friday night. Bartle's cracking up laughing. The Condors will give away team posters tomorrow night. Game 5, we're giving away team card sets to the first 2,000 kids, 12 and under. Get your tickets at 324-7825. I'm Ryan Holt. This has been Condors Unleashed. Bartle, say goodbye.
Have a good afternoon, Alberta.